the 1-4 properly, we might see a lot more focus with the strong 4-man group they do have on trying to push down towards the tower. You have a Lucian though, low range AD carry. He's not.
Thank you, Krugs. Krugs MVP.
Yeah, and they were trying to motion down towards that side of the map. Power People had just hit 6. There's the ultimate coming through.
The Grand Challenge being laid down, and Soaz has no choice but to accept. Haunts are taking a lot of tower damage and has to back away. Mythic caught in the mix, and amazing in Power and Evil. They're on the side. They're going to get double lift as well. An important pick-off. Mythic flashing forward as well. He wants to try and catch up, but he may have bitten off a little bit more than he can chew.
Whoops.
He attempts to flay back on Svenskeren, but it's not going to be enough.
Man, Mythic flash over that wall. Couldn't quite grab it. Had to use that smite on the Elise, but worked out. Svenskeren slowed down by the pillar. Soaz trying to escape, has to flash, taking a lot of damage here. TSM wants to have nice kick from Svenskeren. And as you can see, is you know, like the RNG game earlier, I suppose.
I guess. Well,
I mean,
I think the
so
bar
he's got that going for him anyway.
Here we go.
Teleport coming in. Looks like Power of Evil is going to come in there onto Hanser. Flash, bite. Hanser pops the ultimate riposte. And will he be able to get out? Just barely. Wow, I'm a little bit surprised Power of Evil kind of walked right into that one.
But he knew the riposte was coming, and he got stunned. He got stunned by his own gold card.
Yeah, went for it anyway. Fate's Call brings Mithy back in. Sven gets kicked out, though. Double left all over him. Can they get the kill? Exhaust. Mithy pulls his AD carry back in. The culling doesn't connect. There's a nice knockup from Yellowstar. Sets up that kill for Bjergsen. TSM winning that one.
2 failed TPs from Power of Evil out in the mid lane. They're trying to gank for Soaz, but it just isn't working. And trying to make plays onto the Fiora is really difficult, because we're going to take a look right here. Reminds me a lot of that Vladimir that we saw from ESC Ever. I don't know what this Trundle is supposed to do.
Well, hook onto Yellowstar, gets pulled into the box there, throws up the shield, takes a bit of damage. Twisted Fight might be coming in. There he is. Twisted Fate gets the gold card. Nope. All right, they're going to get the kill on the Yellowstar anyway.
Yeah, did land the gold card, then the execute. Everybody from Origen was fading up into that top side of the map, and now everyone pinging around this Baron right here. This could be
boy,
a bit of
wow.
danger.
Surely. You're looking for a fight. I don't know if they can quite take it.
No, they're just intercepting the minion waves. So they can't
Whoa,
push.
amazing flash cocoon onto Bjergsen. Culling used immediately to push Origen back again. That was a bit of an overly ambitious play, or was it? Here comes Soaz with the pillar, slowing nearly all of TSM. Yellowstar stopped up for just a moment. Origen trying to work their way into this fight. They grab Yellowstar. He's going to get taken down. Sven, and there's a Fate's Call. Double lift in trouble. Nice play as he tries to dash out of it. That's 2 kills already for Origen. And TSM on the run. Bjergsen looking for a kill. Gets 1 before he's eliminated from the fight, and we'll see if TSM can maybe escape from this, or maybe stop this Baron. This is crazy.
This is a bit of a risk this early in the game. They are already super chunked out, so taking a lot of damage for this. Hanser and Svenskeren are full HP. They cannot do this right now.
Yeah, they have to disengage from the Baron for the moment.
Yes, they actually did win that fight, but the execution just looks off. They burned Flash for basically no reason, and now another pick going to come through.
Yeah, Power of Evil coming in, gets the gold card down onto Hanser. Easy pick for Origen. The challenge was not answered.
Form of crowd control to lock him down so that they can actually kill him.
Cocoon into hook. Svenskeren in a lot of trouble. Gets flayed back again. Teleport coming in for Origen as well. Amazing, just trying to slow up TSM.
Away at those towers, and he's going to force Haunts to come towards him again. Haunts should definitely be respecting this one a little bit more, but Soaz does have to back away here. He's a bit deep.
I mean, he knows that Power of Evil can't come in on him right now. Hanser may have found a duel he can win. We'll see if he can do it. Meanwhile, a fight over by the Baron pit. Bjergsen backing away, back to the fight in bot lane. Hanser takes it, but I mean, you'd have to expect he'd win that 1v1, and without Power of Evil to come and support
to get there. So we'll see if he can time that properly.
All right, well, here comes the ultimate from Power of Evil. We'll see if they can make anything out of it. Amazing tries to get in there. Yellowstar completely caught. Bjergsen firing the rockets, but there's a kill already for Origen. Meanwhile, Power of Evil gets 1 before Double Lift gets the exchange kill. So 1 for 2 in favor of Origen. Bjergsen can do a lot of damage if he comes in from the side like this. They need to be careful. They're taking quite a bit. Baron getting lower. Double lift right there. Svenskeren goes in by himself, gets taken down. TSM in a little bit of trouble now. Pillar slows up Bjergsen and Double lift. Fate's Call brings in the Thresh, who gets taken down, but they did get the knock up at Double lift. That was enough. Bjergsen on the disengage now.
So they turn and comes back up. Sven gonna take a peek right now.
Whoa! Power of Evil got the dragon. Well, that works. Wild pushing forward, but I feel like we've seen each team play a little bit safer in the last minute or two. I'm trying to make a point, but Mithy doesn't want to let me. Fade's call, pulls him to safety, throws him right back in. Onto Svenskeren, nice Braum ultimate. It does end up saving Svenskeren. Gets TSM the kill onto Mithy, actually. TSM pushing down this mid lane now. They get it slow onto Amazing. Hanser really wants a bit ogre challenge, wasn't it? Yellowstar is zoning out as TSM tries to take this Baron. A bit of a risky move. Svenskeren is low. Origen comes in. Wildcard's not going to do it a second time. Sorry, Power of Evil. Baron gets taken by TSM, and Amazing decides to donate his body to science. TSM will examine it and be like, yeah, pretty much a jungler we've been beating all game. Okay.
They're going to try and push up the mid lane in response, but this base race is going to be a disaster for them as Hanser is here to stop recalls and actually clear out the wave. They're going to try and kill him. Actually, he might die.
Yeah, he will. Okay, well, all right.
Bought some time though.
For the greater good.
4 players now are going to be bearing down for TSM. They've got Baron buff, and this should be enough for OG to respect this and respond. They're going to get an inhibitor here. It's very unlikely Soaz is going to buy a hook here. Going to be caught up for a little bit longer, but Culling comes out. Mithy going very, very low. Fate's call required to keep him even alive, and now TSM come forward.
Yeah, that's right. Hanser coming up, getting taken down though. Maze gets the kill. Whoa! Svenskeren goes on the crazy spider ride, and he can't quite get the kill before they get back to Fountain. Whoops. Does mean that it will be a second inhibitor in favor of TSMO, except that it wasn't going to beat it because they couldn't do enough damage. Oh well.
One's calm.
Well, Origen bothering TSM a little bit. Looks like they may claim this middle inhibitor, and they will.
As I said, like TSM, they delayed TSM's back. They chased him down mid. Of course, they were
delayed their recalls. Goodbye,
nice.
inhibitor.
Hey, guess what? I heard there's an inhibitor in mid lane with no health.
What inhibitor?
That one. Yep.
And also, nobody to defend it.
Yeah. That worked out. Okay, well, and then move up towards Baron, probably.
Move speed from the Dragon will help him get there a little bit quicker.
And this is going to be a fight here. They need to fight this one. Power of Evil going to be coming in. They want to box them in. They know it's a 3v5.
Oh, 2 fronts. Power of Evil gets blocked very, very quickly. Lisa Trade comes back in as Sven will get Svenskeren, who kind of was caught up on the wrong side there as well. So again, he gets caught out, but now Soaz as well. What's he doing? Surrounded by Hanser and Double Lift, but they're going to be forced back. At least Amazing. Sven are also there. Yellowstar is way out of the action right now, and oh my lord, Double Lift just gets eviscerated.
Man, I feel like TSM trying to disengage. We'll see if they can pick up Hanser. Origen still chasing. There's the play. Hanser in a lot of trouble now for post, but it's not going to end up getting him.
TP to the mid lane.
We'll see if Power of Evil can make a difference, but man, they're getting low. Yellowstar gets grabbed. Baron is low too. Svenskeren coming in. Can he get it? Baron goes over to Origen, but will they lose anybody because of this? TSM with the 3v5. This Double Lift caught a little bit, and he may be in big trouble. Yellowstar coming from behind gets slowed. They've still got the tier 2 to protect him, but it's not enough. Double Lift just went way
lane close to OG's base. 2 had already backed, and they managed to interrupt it. So this is TSM now trying to get themselves back in it. Haunter going to chase down Amazing. There's not much you can do, really. Grand challenge out. He doesn't even need the help, but he might be collapsed on himself.
Yeah, he definitely will be. Hanser not going to be able to make it out of that one, so trading kill for kill, though. But maybe it'll save the inhibitor? No, probably not.
No, there's a Lich Bane.
Yep.
That eliminates that opportunity to engage.
Yeah. We'll see that inhibitor very, very low. Double F tasked to cleanse out of that gold card.
Nicely done.
Give Origen just enough time to finish that one off. Meanwhile, Soaz taking out the top lane inhibitor turret. Almost.
Surely they fight.
Yeah, they get it. And they're going to fight. Svenskeren coming in, tries to get onto Sven. Sven hopping away, trying to get to safety. Soaz getting the back lines as well. Yellowstar protecting his mid laner. Svenskeren tries to get back to his team, can't quite do it. Here comes Hanser from behind, though, but he's getting zoned a bit by Power of Evil, and TSM has to call off the engage. Now they're on the retreat. That Cocoon nearly hit Double Lift, too. That would have been disaster, and it still is kind of disastrous for TSM right now. Origen pushing towards that inhibitor. TSM coming back in, though.
Yeah, they've got to fight now. They've got no other choice, but Double Lift is just deleted, and Bjergsen on the backside has to deal with Misley. He's just going to sweep him aside. Sven is in the mix. He picks up a kill. Bjergsen trying to make things happen there. He has to cleanse off a dead Thresh's death sentence, and of course, the rest of his team are nowhere to be found. Haunter has to come straight back in, but this might be it. This might be OG pushing forward. Make it a game 3, why don't you?
Well, Hanser and Bjergsen, the last line of defense between an Origen win and them going in. Bjergsen finally gets caught, and it looks like it's just going to be a bit too much for TSM to deal with. Hanser doing everything he can, but I don't think he can win this one. And it looks like Origen's going to tie up the series. GG.
Yeah, another game that was pretty sloppy from both sides, but Origen is able to take it in the end. They had a decisive push there. They actually, I think, played that last series of inhibitors quite well in order to